Hello everybody, welcome to the World Monologue Games Regional Finals. My name is Pete Malicki, I am the creator of World Monologue Games and I'm your host. So you're watching the main professional category, the best professional actors who are performing 1 to 2.5 minute monologues, and you're watching Canada, so they're all from Canada. This is one of 2 Canadian shows that we're doing at the regionals. Canada really kicked some goals this year, as did Australia with a show we ran last night and a Sydney show next week. So let's see what Canada has to offer. Now, as our viewers, you get to vote for your 2 favourite performers and help determine who goes through to the global finals. But I will come back on at the end of the show and talk a little bit more about that then. You can't vote yet because the show has not started. Please be warned that there is strong language and adult themes at the game, so if you are sensitive to anything, it may very well appear in front of you now. What else can I say? Look, World Monologue Games has 350 performers in the regionals this year from a total of 51 countries. This is the 23rd of 27 events that we're running in the regionals, and it all culminates in the global finals, the best performers from each of our 6 categories. I am just going to move on now and play a pre-recorded message from our global ambassador, Chen Tang. Then I'll hand you right over to our performers. So if you enjoy the show, please hit the like button, subscribe. That really helps us with the algorithm, helps us reach more people. Leave a comment for the actors, show some love, and enjoy the show. So this is World Monologue Games 2021, Regional Finals, main professional category, Canada.
Hello out there, guys. Chen here. I hope you've been enjoying the World Monologue Games Regionals. We've got another great show for you guys today with some amazingly talented actors. Over to you guys. Knock 'em dead.
Go to. Go to. She holds up the neb. To build him. And arms her with the boldness of a wife. To her allowing husband. God already. Inch thick. Knee deep. Forehead and ears a forked one. Go play, boy, play. Thy mother plays, and I play too, but so disgraced a part whose issue will hiss me to my grave. Contempt and clamor will be my knell. Go play, boy, play. There have been, or I am much deceived, cuckolds ere now. And many a man there is, even at this present now will I speak this, holds his wife by the arm, that little thinks she has been sluiced in's absence, and is pawned, fished by his next neighbor, by Sir Smile, his neighbor. Nay. There's comfort in't. Whilst other men have gates, and those gates opened as mine against their will. Should all despair that have revolted wives, the 10th of mankind would hang themselves. Physic for it. There is none. It is a body planet that will strike where 'tis predominant and 'tis powerful. Think it. From east, west, north, and south be it concluded. No barricado for a belly. It will let in and out the enemy. bag and baggage. Many thousands on have the disease, and feel it not.
Believe in what? Believe in the Lutheran Church? Some branch of Christianity? Some organization that is going to legislate my belief systems instead of looking at God's word for it? You work at a Hobby Lobby, and your life is meaningless. My life is meaningless, and the only thing that brings any meaning, that gives any hope to this life, is the fact that God will come again and replace this disgusting life with something new and pure and meaningful. And you could take the easy route. You could go to a liberal church and believe in nothing, believe that God is unknowable and that we will never know the meaning of life. You go to college and you will get a degree in art or philosophy or English or economics, and you will spend your life searching in the dark, trying to find a meaning in the meaninglessness. I become one of those people who sit around with their fashionable clothes and their fashionable friends and calling us bigots and fanatics and hicks for actually believing in something, for standing for truth. And these people will burn in hell. You will burn in hell because instead of seeking truth, you mock it, you insult it, and soon God will come again and he will
But I do think it is their husbands' fault if wives do fall. Say that they slack their duties and pour our treasures into foreign laps, or else break out in peevish jealousies, throwing restraint upon us, or say they strike us, or scant our former having in despite. Why, we have galls, and though we have some grace, yet have we some revenge. Let husbands know their wives have sense like them. They see and smell, and have their palates both for sweet and sour, as husbands have. What is it that they do when they change us for others? Is it sport? I think it is. And doth affection breed it? I think it doth. Is it frailty that thus errs? It is so too. And have we not affections, desires for sport, and frailty as men have? Then let them use us well. Else let them know the ills we do, their ills instruct us so.
People say I drink too much beer. I don't know. A pint in the morning, a couple in the afternoon, 3 or 4 at night. There's no issue. There's no habit. I just love beer. What? Why do you always want to talk about that dream? You do this every time. Okay, fine. Sometimes I have this dream. I'm walking down the street and I see this kid on a skateboard, hanging onto the rear bumper of a car. I think, you moron. That's not too bright. Nobody's that stupid on these busy streets. Before I even finish the thought, the car suddenly swerves. To this day, when I think about it, I can never figure out why. Anyway, the next thing I know, the kid falls. Not a big deal because the car isn't even moving that fast. The problem is the bus that the kid falls under. I'm close enough to see the front wheel of the bus run over the kid's legs. For an instant I am frozen and only dimly aware of the screams. Just a natural reaction, I guess. Then I feel my feet moving underneath me, faster and faster. For some reason, I feel compelled to run. The bus is stopped and there's complete mayhem. I push my way through the crowd until I get to the kid, who's lying with his upper body under the bus, and what used to be his legs, now a mangled, crushed, bloody mess sticking out like a fucking Rorschach ink blot. I pull the kid out from under the bus, and what's left of his legs just kind of stays. And in that moment, staring into the eyes of my son, as he dies, so do I. I fucking love beer.
This train, she's a knife. That's why we loved her. Me and Brett. This train, you've seen her. So much beauty, she's breathless. A huge hunkin' chunk of shiny black coal blasted fresh out of the mountains. We had a good start, me and Brett. We both could have made it. Of course, Brett, he was faster. I expected to be running behind. But Brett was worried about me. He was stupid like that. He turned to look over his shoulder at me, and he tripped. I thought he'd just get back up and keep going, so I passed him right by. We timed it tight, and right then that engine was so close, I could smell her. I thought Brett was behind me. I thought he was running behind me. I could hear him behind me. He didn't call out. He didn't say, wait up. I didn't know. Why didn't he call out? Not even a sound. He just sat there where he'd fallen. And then he stood up slowly like he had the time. He stood there looking her straight in the face, almost like a dare, like, go ahead and hit me. You can't do that to a train. You can't dare a train to hit you, 'cause it will. He just stood there like she could run right past him for all he cared, like he wasn't going to flinch. That's not how you think it is. This train, she doesn't mush you up. An arm here, a leg there, a shoe. No. She's cleaner than that. I walked back down the tracks after the train has passed. She got Brett in too. And you know what I thought? Blocks. Maybe if I could fit the pieces back together again, he'd be whole.
What do you want from me, Anna? What do you want? You don't want me to be your boyfriend. You don't want me to make you breakfast. You don't want me to fold your socks. You don't want me to make you soup when you're sick. No, you want me to make you come and buy you cigarettes and fucking smack you around a little in between, right? Right? I'm not gonna do that, Anna, okay? I'm not gonna do that. That's not me. You know, me, the guy who's been sleeping in your unwashed bed sheets the last 3 nights? Yeah, I'm here too, Anna. And I matter too, okay? God, just wish for once you'd fucking look at me without that fucking film in your eyes. It's like every time you look at me, you got this fucking film in your eyes. And when you look at me, you don't even see me. No, you see all of these, right? And these, and this. Oh, you like that I'm scarred, right? That I'm damaged just like you? Does that turn you on, Anna? Oh no, wait, no. No, you like that my scars are visible, that you can see my pain and touch my pain. You like feeling my pain? Does that do it for you? Well, you know what? It's the same when I touch you, Anna. When I touch you, all I feel is a rind. You're a burnt rind. You're a hard, impenetrable, sour rind, Anna. And you're fucking killing me. God, you're fucking killing me! More fucking cigarettes, by the way. More junk shit to burn your lining. God, you make me sick, Anna. You make me sick of myself for loving you. I'm tired, Anna. I'm just tired. And I don't want to love you anymore. I don't want to love you anymore, but I do. I fucking love you, and I want to be with you, and I want to be your boyfriend, and I want to fold your fucking socks and do all of that. But you just look at me like I'm a scar. Like I'm just a scar to you. Well, I'm not, Anna.
Yeah, I just checked in. Listen, disons que je commence à avoir des doutes avec l'idée d'être le donneur. Je pense seulement que c'est peut-être pas la meilleure idée. Yeah, I know that's what I said, but I've been thinking that adoption is probably a better... Attends, écoute, Karine, avec les centaines d'orphelins dans le monde, l'insémination artificielle, c'est juste... Pense-y, le kid va avoir 2 mères, c'est comme gagner à la loterie. I know, and I want to help, it's just I don't want to be my own baby's uncle. Oh, attends, ça c'est Karine, la femme de ma sœur. Ils veulent un enfant, et Karine a besoin d'un père pour son enfant, et c'est ici que j'entends l'histoire. Oh, attends, quoi? Non, c'est pas comme ça que ça fonctionne, Karine. Le bébé va pas être moitié toi puis moitié Julie. Cela va être moitié toi puis moitié moi. Ce ne sont pas les mêmes gènes, c'est mes gènes. Alors, je vais être oncle-père. Non, c'est pas cute, Karine, c'est pas cute! Hey, Julie. Yeah, I don't think I can do this. Julie? Karine? Listen, guys, it'd be different if this was for a stranger, but it's too weird. Already there's gonna be a baby out there that's my baby, but also not my baby, and then what? I'm gonna have to watch them grow up? I mean, yeah, it'd be nice knowing that they're going to a good home, and it's not like I want my own kids. And you guys have wanted this for a really long time. Oh, God, what am I doing? Oui. Je vais le faire. Yeah, I'm sure I'll make a great uncle. Love you guys.
when I was 16, I was babysitting my little brother, and I'd taken all these Percocets, and I was unbelievably high. And we're driven over to the park on Lake Shore, and he was in his red socks, just running around in these piles of leaves, and he would bury me, and I would bury him in the leaves, and he was pretending that he was a train. And so he was charging through the leaves, making tracks, and I was the caboose. So he kept saying, "Coal caboose, coal caboose." And it was time to go, and I was driving home, and I lost control of the car, and the car went into the lake. I couldn't get him out of his car seat. And he drowned. And I struggle with God so much because I can't forgive myself. And I don't really want to right now. I mean, I can live with it, but I can't forgive myself. Sometimes I don't want to believe in a God that could forgive me. But I do want to be sober. I'm alive, I'm present, and there's nothing controlling me. And if I hurt someone, I hurt someone. I can't apologize. They can forgive me or not. But I can change. I just wanted to share that and say congratulations if God makes you look up. I'm so happy for you. But if he doesn't, come here. No, that's all. Thank you.
Oh, see, now that pisses me off. First of all, since the demur, we've had more than 400 plaintiffs, and we all know there's more out there. These people might not be the most sophisticated, but they do know how to divide, and $20 million isn't shit split between them. Second of all, these people do not dream about being rich. These people dream about watching their kids swim without having to worry about them getting a hysterectomy at age 20. Like Rosa Davis, a client of ours. And having to worry about their spine deteriorating, like Steve Bloom, another client of ours. So the next time you come in here with another lame-ass offer, I want you to think real hard on what you think your spine is worth, Mr. Honda. Or what you think your uterus is worth, Miss Sanchez. And then calculate that and multiply that by 100. Because anything less than that just isn't worth our time.
First, let me tell you whom you have condemned. Not me begotten of a shepherd swain, but issued from the progeny of kings. Virtuous and holy, chosen from above by inspiration of celestial grace to work exceeding miracles on earth. I never had to do with wicked spirits. But you, that are polluted with your lusts, stained with the guiltless blood of innocence, corrupt and tainted with 1,000 vices. Because you want the grace that others have, you judge it straight a thing impossible to compass wonders but by help of devils. No, misconceived. Jeanne d'Arc had been a virgin from her tender infancy, chaste and immaculate in very thought, whose maiden blood, thus rigorously infused, will cry for vengeance at the gates of heaven.
did you decide to let them ruin you? So your life's unfair. So what? That's how it is. They're mean-girling you in the press. They're name-calling, hurting your little soft spots deep inside. Guess what? That's how it is. So you lost the one person you loved. The person who felt like family. Well, guess what? Grow the hell up. Because that is how it is. The Cyrus Bean I know wouldn't be hiding in his half-empty closet crying like a little bitch baby. The Cyrus I know is a patriot. He'd bite the bullet and he'd do whatever it takes to serve the Republic at all costs. So what I want to know right now in this moment is who you are. Because the empty shell of a person that I'm looking at right now doesn't deserve to stand on the presidential seal in the Oval Office, let alone to tell the president what to do. So who are you, Cy?
The vagina, yes, everything. The vagina is like the friend that begs you to come out to a party and tells you how much fun you're gonna have and is all cute and girly with you while you're getting ready in the bathroom and then shoulders past you as soon as you arrive and leaves you alone in the goddamn corner. Vagina gets all the fun stuff. Vagina has all the nerve endings, gets to bounce up and down on the penises and the tongues, and you wanna know what I get? The work. She gets all the fun stuff, I get all the work stuff. And I have the world's fucking worst view. Do you wanna know when I see a few inches further from the door? Most of the time, nothing. But then it's all, oh hey, would you look at that? Oh, it's a nice leg. Oh, it's so warm. I feel like I'm on vacation. Oh wait, she's peeing. And on a previous note of this sex stuff, not only do I get none of the fun, but I get the nightmarish image of the... Let's just put it this way. Imagine that you're a rabbit who's been chased into a hole by a snake and you're wedged up right against the wall there and all you can see is... And you know what comes next. But then, life. I get to grow a life inside me. And for 9 months it's all about me. It's not about her. Okay, sure, the vagina might get some sense of empty pleasure, but I get the highest honor, the greatest duty, the greatest privilege. I get to give a woman the greatest gift she could ever ask for. A new life. Do you understand the gravity of that situation? A new life. Well, and then comes menopause, and then it's all over. Pink Rover. You want me to sum this up for you? Dear vagina, fuck you. Love, uterus.
What you wanna be, float your mind and listen to the beat, rockin' to the levels, you're so fortunate free, looking up in our eyes they mean.
Well done, Canada. Congratulations on the show. I can confidently say that was the best impersonation of a drunken uterus I have ever seen. Well done. Alrighty, so just a few more things before I open up the voting. If you would like to get involved in World Monologue Games, we would love to have you. If you click on the description of this video, you can find links to our website. You can join up as a fan to get notifications of our events, or you could sign up as an actor for next year. We also run a film festival, the World Monologue Film Festival. And it's pretty fun. Like it's similar to the games, but it's got a much greater film focus, and there has to be camera movement. So check it out. Performers, love to see you think about putting something in. You can see our show from last year and some of our amazing entries. Yeah, really love to see some of you guys get involved in that. Shout out to our sponsors, Arts Business Academy and Nyakachana, for donating a significant amount of money for cash prizes, $5,000 between them. That is really amazing. It means that we can give a good cash prize to 18 of our global finalists, the top 3 in every category. So speaking of the global finals, you can now vote and help determine who goes through. I have just updated the description of this video, and there is now a link to the voting form. So what you need to do is go onto that link and vote for your 2 favorite performers. It's simple as that. Do be aware that you can only vote once, and you only have 48 hours to vote. If you try to vote more than once, I was going to say if you try to vote after 48 hours, but there just won't, you just can't, there won't be a form. If you're watching this more than 48 hours after the show, there won't be a voting form there anymore. You just can't vote. But please only try to vote once. If you try to vote twice, your votes will all be removed. And a friendly reminder to the performers, please do not share the voting link. That is a disqualification offense, and we do not want to do that. Share the link to YouTube and make sure people watch the show. All right, guys, that is it for the main professional category this weekend. We are back next weekend. We have another 4 shows in this category, including Toronto. So let's get some more Canada into us. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.